Hey yo, it's your boy Chief Man and I'm back. 6 weeks, 30 videos. From November 14th to December 24th, I'm gonna be dropping 5 times a week. 100k by force by fire. We shall never retire. Get your friends to like and subscribe. Disfruta el video, mi gente. Andale, peace.
Perfect.
Bow, 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 bow. Hey yo, before we start, full discrepancy. Fuck you, Jeff. I'm a bit pressed for time this week, so some of this content is leaning a bit more towards funny and a little bit toxic than helpful. So apply your critical thinking skills. Don't cry on bait. Your critical thinking skills. A lot of it's still helpful though, you know I got you. Let's go! What's your take on going for an older hun? I actually think it's less about age and more about life positioning when it comes to dating outside your age range. We all know default settings is girls like older guys. High school girls crush on homies in uni, and uni girls crush on uncles who let them flex their bottles in the section. Our city girls really up right now. However, I think for a man to date above his age range, he has to have the life positioning to do so. Macho, what is life positioning? Basically, I'm talking about your financial situation primarily. But there are other factors like clout, emotional maturity, and life experience. Tons of young athletes date older women all the time because they can give those women what older men can. Because they got it like that. But in your case and mine, why would you go with you on a date to McDonald's when she can get flown out to Turks and Caicos? I don't really even know where that is to be age. I just know I can't afford to go there. However, if you got game like that, you might be able to close in some isolated situation. For example, if you drip down at the club and you can woo her on the night, then you got a chance for the hookup. But dating an older woman seems like a less sustainable situation. Especially like I said, if you ain't got it like that yet. Full disclosure though, fuck you, Jeff. I'm just commenting based off what I see. I've never dated an older woman. But keep watching these ads and one day I might be flying your mom out to Turks and Caicos. Backstabbing bros. Wow! I don't think I've had an easier question on keeping it raw. Drop them. I shouldn't need to elaborate. Alright, let me get you right quick. Anyone who proves to you through their actions that they can't be loyal to you is someone that you don't need in your life. People make mistakes, and that's different. But if you make the same mistakes countless times over after being confronted and told to stop, you're doing it on purpose. Bitch. Anyone who is not building you up is tearing you down. Having to worry about whether friends actually have your back is a drain of energy, and you don't need that. I've seen friends come and go, and trust me, the real ones can pick up the slack that the fake ones leave behind. Quality over quantity, always. In this situation. Now, if we're talking about gatekeeping artists, yeah, if you do this, then I already know you also definitely remind the teacher about homework on a Friday, say bless you when someone sneezes, but also cross your fingers, and tell people you discovered artists, but only after they went mainstream. It's like, okay, dog, we get it. You were listening to Drake in 07, but now what? I can't use Shazam in your whip. Music is meant to be enjoyed by the people, bruh. You don't get financially compensated to make sure that no one else is listening to someone. Although, one counterpoint, and this isn't just with music, is that it's actually one of the worst feelings when you put someone onto something, and then they claim it later in a larger group of friends and don't give you credit. Shame. Low-key, that's the villain origin story for anyone who gatekeeps artists. Actually, the more I talk about this, the more I'm starting to switch sides. Yeah. What are you trying to get into? Nah, but for real, if you gatekeep, you're a bitch. But if you make false claims, you're also a bitch. So just don't be a bitch. Also, could you please plug us with your playlists? Yeah, you know I got y'all. I use Apple Music and I got about 5 that are good ones. First of all, we got Vibes. This is the one that I use to set the mood with a shorty, and it's also good for late night drives. Next up, we got Gas, which is my regular gym mode playlist. We got PR, which is for when I'm trying to max rep set and I'm trying to get hype. We got Yeah, which is my OG trap and rap playlist. And we got Sad Boy 2K Forevermore, which I don't really use that much anymore. But if you're in that heartbreak space, trust me, this is the one. Oh, and Niger, but that's pretty much all old music from the time that I used to live there. Did I tell you I used to live in Nigeria? My Apple Music account is Chief Matt as well. Enjoy, my people. Yeah, one day when I have a revenue stream that's not YouTube ad money, I can bring back tracks to the videos. Nothing makes a vlog sequence slap like just the right song. What do you do if your boy likes this hun, but she likes you instead of him? The fabled love triangle. I've never found myself in this deadly situation with a close friend, but the solution is straightforward to identify, although sometimes hard to execute. If everyone is honest about their feelings, which is almost never the case because feelings are hard, then you just tell your boy the situation and you ask him if it's okay if you pursue something with her. That's if you actually have feelings for her though. If he's really your boy, he'll want you to be happy and he should give you the green light, unless it's a deep crush for him. That's why it's better to deal with it early though, when everyone's just kind of attracted to each other and there aren't really deep feelings yet. Now, if you don't really like her, it's probably better to just tell her that because 1, honesty, and 2, then you and your boy have absolutely no problems. In another case, if it's not that deep and it's just about smashing a quick, "You good, boy?" is all it takes, and then you should be green light for shorty. But if you're the gent that says, "I'm good, boy," make sure you're actually good and not undercover bad. Because now when they smash, you want to post IG stories on some, "They never really understood me." I have had a girl like me when some other gent in our friend group was trying though. There was no point in mentioning that, I just thought it was funny. Also, before you at me on some, "Oh man, you are violating bro code," I let homie shoot his shot and he was bricking more than a housing development. So what must I do at that point? I'm just a man, bro. I can't turn off the sauce. I can just delay it for so long. Staying motivated when losing weight or building muscle. A tough one. Especially in the day and age where we demand immediate results. A long grind to an eventual goal can be discouraging at times. It helps if you've been there before because then you have proof that it works. Boy, if you don't Pele, let me flex. Sorry. I'ma suggest to you what my 9th grade PE teacher taught me about, which is setting a long-term goal, but then having multiple short-term goals along the way as a sort of checklist. This helps keep you motivated and it helps you maintain a perspective on what your end goal is. For example, weigh yourself every week and track the progress. When you see those incremental drops in weight, that'll fire you up, and before long, those small drops will morph into big ones. Another piece of advice is commitment. Set a time period for whatever you're chasing. Set up things you need to do in that time period and do them regardless. Take me for example. I'm dropping 5 videos a week for 6 weeks. By force, by fire. We shall never retire. The Tuesday football drops are ass views-wise, and I would do better to switch them out with something that generates more views. But I committed to this drop schedule, and who knows? Being involved in football content might lead to more diverse opportunities for me in the future. Be like Nike and just do it. Although at the same time, have the awareness to clock when something isn't working. Work smarter, not harder. Would you recommend being a fool for love once in a while? Yes. Yes. Regardless of all the heartbreak that has permanently emotionally crippled me and my ability to trust someone, during the love stage, that shit feels so good. Nah, for real though, nothing feels like it. That's probably bad advice, but I'm a romantic, so you knew what you were getting yourself into here. How to pull and close with a female. I'll see you on Wednesday. We're gonna get into this one for real. Vibing a girl that recently came out of a relationship. What are your intentions? What do you want?
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
If you're just trying to have fun, then yeah, man, enjoy yourself, YOLO. But if you're trying to emotionally invest into a real relationship, take a cool minute before you walk into that minefield. When people hop out of relationships, there are often a lot of unresolved issues that only time can bring peace to. If she hops out of her last one with trust issues, points of anger, or other forms of insecurity, and doesn't have the time to deal with them before entering into another committed relationship, that stuff can and usually will surface in the new relationship that y'all are trying to build. I would suggest giving it time. With romance, everything can feel like pressure to make it happen right now, but life is longer than you think in that sense. If y'all are a good fit, maybe you meet each other down the road. Or maybe you love that girl and you gotta have it right now. Just be careful. Don't be stuck carrying other people's baggage, my man. They're not finna let you on the flight. This girl who has a boyfriend keeps wanting to hang out and talk ever since I stopped entertaining her. The grass is always greener on the other side. I've been talking about this, bruh. People get bored of the same attention. Take it away, and they want that shit back. You're playing the game like a baller, my G. Keep it going and good luck. City boys up right now. What ethnicity has the best coochie? Bro, what kind of foolish question is this? But it's gotta be... You're done. Alright people, that's all I got on the agenda this week. Follow me on IG if you want to suggest more topics when I post a prompt on my story every week. And I will see you tomorrow for the football drop. Peace. Hi, I was saying, can you guys just keep it a little bit down, please? But just a little bit, it's fine. Just no shouting or whatever, please. Thank you. Whew. It's hot in this funky ass room that I'm in. If she hops...